So it's the green footprints. It's got to be these ones because these are the ones that lead away. One up here. They came back down. Makes no sense. Did she leave something inside of it? Because those footsteps lead in. No, they don't. Not entirely.
I knew you'd be coming, Sam. You're looking for someone important to you. Don't worry, I've just found her. I can sense her presence to the south of here. She's heading towards the Northern Environmental Observatory. I'm sorry. The fluctuations in the tar currents make it difficult for me to be more specific than that. But hopefully this will be enough to help you catch up to her. You'll both be in my prayers.
No, that's don't want to do that. So northern. Hang on, somebody's got a message coming in.
We refined our search parameters for tomorrow based on what the dowser told you. Sure enough, we found a promising lead. Tomorrow appears to be headed towards the area where that tarful happened. The place you rescued her from. I want you to make your way there, Sam.
Okay, that's a long ass way away. Which honestly I can get to by taking the road. So I might as well take the bike because I don't know what's going to happen to me along the way, and this guy left me a free bike to use, so why not? Trevor says it's weird that you can't see the bridge I built. Huh, yeah. It is weird. What's up, Transcend? Hey, I can pick things up again on the bike. I haven't ridden the bike in forever. I see zip lines. No, I want that to turn back around. Can you not pick these up when you're boosted? Tombs. Your name is Green now. Oh, that means you've gone into membership. Well, I appreciate the support, Tombs. Thanks. Channel members for the win. Good luck with the backlog. There's a couple hundred videos in the member section.
Definitely not alone.
Alright, somewhere over here. There we are. Somebody's got a bridge made and everything up here. Yay! Shit, I almost launched off. Alright. Easy way over here. Look at all these abandoned vehicles right here. You know something's about to go down given the fact that there's just like a bunch of abandoned vehicles. That's lovely. This is not a good sign. Gifted means someone gave you the subscription. On the off chance you didn't do it manually. Like you woke up and there was magically a membership. You were gifted.
Stretch my legs.
Did not mean to do that. Pick it back up. Bring out the big guns just in case. I don't know what we're about to face up ahead. But I know my trank gun ain't gonna work because if it's mechs, my trank gun only does humans, I think. Actually, it might even show me. Yeah, it's only humans. No BTs, no mechs. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I slept so much yesterday. Is there a jacket? What are you? First time I've seen mechs.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first.
Yeah.
We can fight tomorrow once that's done.
Combat gloves level 2 for the win. Ghost blade. I want to pick one of those up. Oh, my, this isn't gonna do any good against them. Melee is gonna be like the best way to take them down, apparently.
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket.
Okay.
It could point us in the right direction.
I'm gonna need. I probably should take like 3 days, 3 days off. My eyes feel better, but still, I've only been playing for 45 minutes. I can definitely still feel it. You know what I did yesterday? Oh, that was cool. So I took the whole day off, but I did some video editing, and it was bothering me when I did it. And I finally just augmented the size of everything on my monitor and bumped it up to 125% instead of 100%. And like within like 10 minutes, my eyes were like, oh, this feels much better. So it's just, I'm getting older. That was trippy. I started having problems when I played Tainted Grail about a month ago. That game was an unoptimized hot mess. And I just haven't taken a break. I've been playing like 12 to 15 hour days of Dune Awakening, and my eyes are just fatigued, worn out, overused. Dude, this is awesome. I've also decided I'm going to go ahead and, for the sake of my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my monitor. So I've been using this monitor for 7 years. So yesterday I spent a lot of time researching 4K monitors. She's a badass. And she can use the tar to teleport. Yeah, I'm going for the one I'm looking at is a 32 inch.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
I have a 27 inch right now, curved. But because I feel like my eyes are getting older, I'm gonna get a 32 so that I can have bigger fonts and more screen size to have things be bigger and not feel like it's crowded, if that makes sense.
I don't know.
Because I'm on a 27 incher, and when I bumped up to 125, 125% yesterday, everything feels a little crowded because the fonts all got bigger. So if I get a 32 inch, I should be able to still have that feeling that I want. So I don't know. I'm still researching, but there's an MSI 4K monitor on sale right now. It's like 27% off. So I'm probably going to order that one and just see what it's like. But then I got to get I'll have to get a boom arm for the monitor I'm using now, and then I'm just going to stack them, and then that way I can have my chat, which is over here right now. I'll be able to move that up
Tell
top
me,
and have 3
am I
monitors.
really alive?
Well, yeah.
Assuming this 8-year-old
you are.
laptop that I use for my stream machine can handle 3
Still in
monitors.
the HV, John?
It struggles some days.
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. What?
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, what I am looking for right now, as well, Tombs, is I told Chris yesterday, I said if I'm gonna upgrade the monitor, I'm also gonna keep my eye out for an upgrade to the stream box, because
You have a very special gift
it's not
tomorrow. It could help us.
it still works great. Um, but it is an
But for that
8-year-old
to
laptop,
happen,
and it does
you first need
sometimes
to learn
struggle
how
when
to
I'm
control
running
it.
multiple things at the same time.
Want to come work for us?
Like if I tab out,
We can stay on the ship
you'll
as long as
sometimes
you
hear
like.
like a hitch in the audio of the game, or the
This is
stream will
our
kind of
gift to you.
hitch a little bit, and that's because the processor is
As
like,
long
wait,
as
you're
you
trying to
have
run
it,
Google Chrome
we'll find you,
at the same time that you're running
no matter where you
Elgato
go.
capture card and 2 monitors.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family.
This is a perfect example. I think Whiskey said this a minute ago on Twitch. You could choose your friends.
Come on.
Excuse me, you
let's
could
head
choose your.
inside.
What did you say? You can choose your friends, but not your family. Well, technically, you can choose your family as well. That's just the case here. Blood don't mean shit. I honestly, I've done a big screen before, DripRom. I have a 49-inch 4K smart TV that I used to use as a monitor when we were living in the city, like 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, and it was too much screen space. Like I literally would get eye fatigue using that thing because I would be it's all of this. It was too much screen space for me. I noticed it the most when I was playing like that was when I was playing Call of Duty with my cousins, and I would get horrible eye fatigue after like an hour and a half, 2 hours of playing. Um, it's just a lot of real estate. 27 inches feels pretty good. I'm really interested to see what the 32 is going to be like. I'm trying to stick to curved monitors because I really do like the curved. I tried to use a flat monitor a while back and was like, I don't know. I really like the curved ideas, so I've been trying to. That's what I was doing yesterday, was just pricing curved monitors and trying to find one that that actually like. Because a lot of them, it's like I don't really care about OLED. One of the things I'm worried about with the OLED, even though it has better image quality, is like because I live in a hot area and we have a lot of problems with just power outages and stuff, I would hate to blow $1,500 on an expensive OLED monitor only to have, a power outage or something. So I'm much more interested in like budget options for $500, $400, something that, you know, is gonna get me what I need without blowing the bank. But I actually talked to Chris last night. I was like, what if I should just plug the smart TV and use that as a because I have a 49-inch. The only limitation on that is it only has a 60 frame or a 60 hertz refresh rate. Um, so, and I know for a fact because I used it before that I get eye strain when I use that big monitor.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I'm just getting old is what it comes down to. And when you're playing these 12-hour days, I probably need to go get prescription glasses. I needed to increase the font size. Like I said, I've never had problems. But I tell you what, it started like a month ago when I was playing Tainted Grail, and it has not gotten better since then. It's just been like every day it's gotten worse. And I took a day off 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Like I took a Sunday off, felt refreshed, came back, felt really good, and then it progressively got to the point where Saturday or Sunday, whenever it was, I was like, I gotta take another day off. I didn't have a completely screen-free day yesterday. I still did video editing, probably about 3 hours of video editing.
This is Tom. We took the liberty of loading
I
the
probably
vehicle
need
you
to just
left
have like
outside onto the
a
DH
good
Magellan.
24 to 48 hours of no screen time is probably
You
what I
had
need
a
to
run
do.
with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network.
Hartman!
He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like.
Yes, please.
So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Take a shower first.
Rainy. Something wrong tomorrow? Bye, Sam.
Yeah, I think I was telling Chris that the other day. We were talking about, and I feel like most of the regular members of the audience who are here like every day, I think we're all over 40. Probably most of us are over 45. I do have, a few younger audience members, but I think most of the regulars are definitely in the same age bracket. Spring chicken Thandar. Little baby at 32. Oh, how cute. My brother is 31 or 32. And he made a post the other day because he's a ranch guy, right? He's been working ranch his whole life, so his body's pretty, for his age, he's definitely beat up. And he he posted, there's a TikTok meme video about, it's just a sweet treat. It looks like a sweet treat. If you know TikTok, you'll know what I mean. If you don't know TikTok, you're not going to know it. But he had a bottle of ibuprofen open, and he was doing a meme video about the ibuprofens being sweet treats, and talking about, oh, old age sucks. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, Mr. 31, 32-year-old. But in his defense, his body is pretty gnarly. He's blown out his back and other stuff. But I was just laughing, like, just wait till you get to 45, buddy. Then you and I can have a talk. The first Call of Duty. Well, I've played all of the campaigns. I really like the campaigns. I don't. I just like the gunplay in those games, Tombs. I think it's some of the best gunplay out there for shooters. And even though the campaign storylines are kind of generic and it's always, oh, America, good guy, rest of the world, bad guy, whether it's, oh, we're fighting the Russians this time, or it's the unnamed Sri Lankan, Southeastern Asian, or this time it's the Middle Eastern bad guys. Like, it's always very formulaic and very sort of generic. It's kind of like watching any old action film from the 80s. The bad guys are the Russians, good guys are Americans. Like, that part of the story is very generic, but I've always had fun playing those games because I like the gunplay and stuff. Equally so, I used to love the Sam Fisher games, Splinter Cell, when Michael Ironside was doing the voices. My cousins and my uncle are like hardcore Warzone fans, and so they love the Battle Royale thing, and they've always loved the multiplayer Call of Duty. So they've always played. So I have, it's my mom's sister, her husband, and their kids. I have three cousins. We used to all play together. We would all get together at their house and have all-nighters playing like GoldenEye multiplayer against each other. Then it was Halo, the first Halo multiplayer against each other. And then just over the years, we all drifted apart because we all moved to different places. But periodically, we've all gotten together again to do stuff. But they all play nonstop. They all have Battle Pass subscriptions. They're way up the Call of Duty asshole. Like, they love Call of Duty, and they play all of it all the time. It's the only game they play. They all have PlayStations, and the only game they play is Call of Duty. And the last time I joined them was 2019, maybe 18 or 19. Um, um, I joined them for Warzone for about 3 months, and it was fun. But I just don't. It's. I've told this story. I think it's been a while back. I had to quit playing with them because they're just they're toxic. They are toxic. They're adults now, and like, um, they anytime someone wins, they immediately start accusing the other side of being cheaters and hackers. They're the same people that I can't stand in Dune Awakening. Like the people who are like, they just all they do is yell about cheaters and hackers, and the cheaters and hackers don't exist. No one's cheating and hacking, but they're just sore losers. And so that got really old of playing with them after that. And then I think the breaking point for me was one day my uncle couldn't be there, so we joined. One of their friends joined instead of my uncle, and we were playing. And their friend, like, we died to another team, and their friend went off and started yelling about that effing N-word cheater. And I went, "What did you just say?" And he just kept using the N-word. He used the N-word like a dozen times about the team who just kicked our ass. And like my cousins never said a word about it. And I was just like, I gotta go, guys. Have a great night. And that was the last time I played with him because I was like, I can't be around people who are gonna willingly just let someone rant about using the N-word against another player. Like, I couldn't believe that no one said anything. It was just like I literally was like, "What did you just say?" No, no, no. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Good luck, guys. And I left. Like, just, it's like not gonna be around that. So I have not gone back to play with them, and they've asked me 6 or 8 times now over the past few years, "Hey, when are you gonna come back and play with us?" And I'm just like, "No, I'm not interested." Like, I don't want to be around that mentality. Just like the trash talking and like racial slurs because someone better at the game than you. Yeah, I'll pass. Hard pass.